Malo, and welcome to episode 67 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's Sports on this bright, sunny and warm Monday morning, 5th September 2022. Coming to you from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And we start with rugby, where there was plenty bad blood in the Rugby Championship Tests on Saturday night between Los Pumas No. 8 and Crusaders flanker Pablo Matera and All Blacks hooker Dane, followed by Springboks flyer Makazole Mapimpi's cheap shot on Marika Koroibete while he was unable to defend himself on the ground. And finally, the terrifying and seriously scary Boks lock Eben Etzebeth's attack of Wallabies prop, Allan Ala'alatoa. In Rugby League, after 25 rounds in the regular season, the NRL Finals are locked in for Week 1 as follows. In the first qualifying final, the Panthers host the Eels this Friday. And on Saturday, in the First Elimination Final, the Storm hosts the Raiders. The loser goes home. In the second qualifying final, the Sharks host the Cowboys at PointsBet Stadium, and that's where the winner has a week off the following week. And in the second elimination final on Sunday, the Roosters take on the Rabbitohs at Allianz Stadium, and it'll be good night, Roosters. In football, thrown straight into the starting lineup, debutant Brazilian star Anthony from Ajax sent Man U on their way to a rousing 3-1 win over Arsenal at Old Trafford this morning, ending the Gunners' unbeaten start to the EPL season. England striker Marcus Rashford, coming back into form, scored the rest of the goals in a great win for their fans. And in UFC, French star Cyril Gane said post-match after his impressive knockout win over Aussie Samoan Teivovo in their UFC Fight Night 209 headliner on Saturday that Teivovo is the hardest puncher he has ever faced. This was the first ever UFC event in France, believe it or not. And in tennis, while we wait for Nadal and that awful Aussie Kyrgios to advance in the US Open, spare a thought for poor Boris. Remember him? Former German tennis ace Boris Becker's mum has revealed that he has only called her once since being sentenced to 2.5 years in jail in April this year. Becker, 54, was found guilty on 4 counts of hiding assets to the value of £2.5 million after filing for bankruptcy under the Insolvency Act. Becker is probably watching the US Open on TV in his cell in Her Majesty's Prison at Huntercombe, England, a facility used to detain foreign criminals. And he could be deported from Britain as soon as he is set free. So I guess that's game, set and match to Her Majesty Elizabeth. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Khmer. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all too much for all your love and support.